This is Bangladesh, one of the countries most vulnerable to the climate emergency. Here, communities are increasingly affected by severe cyclones and floods. Like Bangladesh, the Netherlands is also facing challenges in protecting its large urban areas from extreme weather events. This is why both countries are joining forces to develop a Delta Plan for Bangladesh. Sharing knowledge and experiences is a step towards achieving a safe, resilient and prosperous Bangladesh. The Water Systems and Global Change Group is contributing to this journey. It's a research group from Wageningen University, specialising in assessing the impact of climate change and developing strategies and tools to withstand it.
We work with different partners in Bangladesh, such as universities, research institutes and government departments. And together we assess the impacts of climate change on saltwater intrusion, freshwater availability and irrigated agriculture.
To address the current and impending threats resulting from a changing climate, it's important to learn from each other and improve the capacity of the Bangladeshi people and institutes to deal with this crisis.
The research experience I have received from the Wageningen during my PhD, it helped a lot. We looked at the impacts of climate change on coastal ecosystems of Bangladesh, and now I am developing climate information services for aquatic food systems of Bangladesh.
Tapping into the power of local knowledge is vital in developing ways to withstand the challenges water brings in a dramatically changing climate. How do we communicate about climate change to those people most directly impacted in a way that inspires them to take action? The Water Systems and Global Change Group is working on novel solutions to help people adjust to their changing circumstances. A striking example of such a solution is Water Apps, an advanced weather app for farmers integrated with indigenous knowledge.
Farmers have many local approaches to predicting the weather. The presence of certain insects and bird behavior could have predictive value. Also, certain cloud formations and changes in atmospheric pressure are indicators of changes in the weather. And including these elements in the weather forecast could actually give the farmers more confidence in using the app.
These weather forecasts are extremely important for farmers when it comes to making informed decisions regarding land use.
এই তথ্যগুলো যদি সকল কৃষকের কাছে যদি পৌঁছে যায় তাহলে আমি মনে করি সাস্টেনেবল কৃষি অবশ্যই একদিন এবং বর্তমান যে জলবায়ু সেবাটা আমরা কৃষকরা পাই এটা আমাদের কৃষকদের জীবনযাত্রার মান উন্নত করেছে এবং কৃষিকে আরো সমৃদ্ধ করেছে। আধুনিক তথ্য প্রযুক্তি কৃষকদের অর্থাৎ আমাদের নারী কৃষকদের জীবনে আশীর্বাদ স্বরূপ বলে আমি মনে করি।
These local farmers have initiated weather and climate clubs. Here, farmers and agricultural extension officers share information and learn how to use long-term weather and climate forecasts in the management of their farms. When people play off each other's skills and knowledge, they can create solutions that are practical and useful. So joint research and knowledge groups are being established, and collaboration is encouraged between local organisations, communities and farmers. One of these projects is called REXA, Climate Smart Agriculture for a Resilient Coastal Bangladesh.
So to make a long-term impact, we helped the Patuakhali Science and Technology University in setting up a new department on climate smart agriculture. And to do that, we give trainings to local staff, PhD students, and together we also develop a new master program on climate smart agriculture.
It's very much lucky to have such a building at PSTU campus. The students are very much happy to be trained here face-to-face by some resource persons.
Bangladeshi and Dutch researchers are working alongside each other to develop climate information services. For example, how to predict crop diseases so that farmers can prepare for them.
Yeah, this is a blast disease of rice. That's why the whole plant died and ultimately the production is zero. So if we control by using our climate information service, we can manage this disease. Our farmers will be benefited. Yeah.
Saltwater intrusion is seen as one of the biggest challenges when it comes to food security, because increased salinity in soil and water makes it difficult to grow crops.
So we've been studying the impacts of climate change and saltwater intrusion in Bangladesh for almost 15 years. And through a combination of local measurements and climate and water models, we study how climate change increases the salt intrusion and how this might impact natural ecosystems, crop production, and drinking water availability.
Shrimp farming along the coast has expanded significantly because of high profits, but it's causing environmental damages like increasing soil and groundwater salinity.
In my PhD, the main objective is to contribute towards a more sustainable and climate adaptive shrimp industry. We are using many methodological tools, so especially stakeholder consultation and participation.
While working in Bangladesh, we also learn about new approaches for water management in the Dutch Delta. We can learn from Bangladeshi communities how to cope with water and climate extremes and develop new ways of living with water. Let's share these solutions with other River Delta communities around the world.